Fear. Here's the thing. Fear stops us unnecessarily. And the good news is that it doesn't have to, because you can challenge it. You can just feel that fear and do it anyway, whether that's asking for money, for the right amount of money for your product, or maybe you haven't been asking for money, been giving it away for free, and deciding that you're not going to do that anymore. You're not going to do things that are not profitable. That could be something that you're very afraid of doing, but you know it would serve your greater interest. So whatever it is, right? Could be that you're afraid of criticism. We heard from a number of people who are just afraid of criticism. They're afraid of putting it out there, afraid of being judged, afraid of failing. That's a huge theme, afraid of failing. And so one of the byproducts of that is perfectionism. Because if you strive for perfect, then there's nothing that can be wrong with it, so then no one can criticize it, but that's a bunch of baloney. All right, so the good news is that fear doesn't have to stop you. The bad news is it's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. It's always going to be there. If you asked any of the panelists if they have to deal with fear, I'm going to guess they have to deal with fear. Even though I've been successful, I deal with fear. Everyone deals with fear. It's really, I know I'm stating something that's perfectly obvious, but I'm stating it because what's important is that you identify the specific fears that are standing in your way and become conscious of them. You may not be fully conscious of fears that are causing you some general anxiety or general apprehension. And until you identify them and shine the light on them, there's nothing you can do about them. They're just going to continue to undermine your confidence and undermine your momentum.